Yeah, because it's the young man can come on. Doc, I'm just everywhere.
I'm sending them submission, because some of them, my young wage may be on, so I'll come back and then work on it. Charles Taylor, Ishmaelado, Eric Bequin, Nana Hindria, Benadon Bote, Valentine Atem, Michael Osei, Ember Power. I should start 3. Number 9 for pair was squad women 3. I see Ishmaelado, Eric Bequin, Nana Hindria as the 3 number 9s. Now amongst these 3, no, me pick one. I'll go in for Ishmaelado. Ishmaelado will be my number 1. In fact, whatever rating I'll go in for Ishmaelado first, Nana Hindria second, Bequin third. Bequin for me play a solid super 1 season for Asante Kotoko. He did well with Liberty, Heart of Lions, but they are Hindria longevity in Mombayeno, Kwabna Ewa Hindriachi. Into amongst the 3, Ishmaelado will be my number 9. Or say 3. 3 no. On the right side, I go for Charles Taylor. And then, say, 3. So Charles Taylor will be there. I'm looking at Bote, Valentinate, Michael Osei. In fact, I rate Benadon Bote ahead of Michael Osei and Power, be it on the right or on the left. But maybe I have to bring in a number 10. So I'll go for Valentine Atem. So my 3 are Mayor Conk. Among this squad will be Charles Taylor, Ishmaelado, Valentine Atem. These are the 3 may start here. Obi say Yanka foreign team I support your brebe and a supportive foreign team no and all that. The quite be a fast way for a supportive foreign team no. Me a magazine been a man because supporting Manchester United. Me papa kofa Manchester a magazine be at the between the center table so. Now I think say one of the FA Cups are now be winner man you are winning. So flipping through the magazine, I came to love the team. And that was when. And Asema Mikain it dates back to somewhere, maybe 87. Somewhere 87. That was when me love for Manchester United started here. Obise, so, Ghana player, Obetima Ketri, ewo English abroche memebra oboboy we na interview no ana sankomo we say in general sometimes omokeka no mde abe example so say China ni ko baabi a otumika China say Spain ni ana South American eko baabi a obehu na oka ebi a Latin adan na Ghana ni de du baabi a onkatwi yente ye ho ase oman Ghana your official language is not tree. China ni no call baby a China no. The official language is Chinese. Spain ni call baby a Spanish no. The official language is Spanish. Yeah, my Ghana no. Yem fire who made them pempenso be a Ghana kase bi na ye official language. Our official language, our lingua franca, is English. We write our constitution in English, in our parliament is English and all that. And it's a Ghana ni bi ko baby. Na all kabro for kasa e ni krom kasa ni krom yaji atum se omonka eno na oka until such a time see a bit developing one of our local languages say eno na ye an official language you know. First of all, we should understand that the Ghanaian is an English speaker. We are not the free honor general so ye Ghana ni no akopre English abroach mem na obobo na mpa ne ampa wote brofo kasa a communication opeso ka emu ho no ete de wo ka ase nti se ubetumi ukrom official language in English now to English why would you speak tree? That is not to say it is wrong. So nipa no susu say bibi nto onye comfortable ni ebe man interpreter no be kan fine but me hu de ntia a Ghanaian who can speak English on the land of English speaking in the midst of English speakers would want to say I won't speak English but the beer make a tree na hono na ne hona akra no omo titwi on baba be interpreter ma no mo at that time unless it's parent inti yenya that difference no very well. Obi say me listed 10 professional footballers. Omo free the same womb. Na empanyimfo no ya ade. Esen ketwa no. Ana selminimbi 10. Say yefun baako. Wa my professional footballers maako 10. Ebi anipa kro odi question ba yi. No aye hwehwemu nim baabi. Say one of our usual testers nibi. Ene de ba I think it was Agahua.
Was over there.
Or per professional professional footballers 10. Free one womb. The free bakum Emma. Our professional football maku do. Na say do no. Oma umudin kind ya dey see a form. And that's simple. Because this one no far abedi ayu family now. It doesn't get far. Because Andre ayu ne abedi ayu mum free one womb. Inti bia obeka sola you kwame ayu and no I'm not too sure if and then abedi pay I'm not too sure if they are of the same mother. Inti if he can help us.
The Dubois brothers. Yes, I know.
Upper 10.
Ah, okay.
Upper 3.
I go 10.
10 of them. Inti ohene me kaka me nie me nya bi nto adaruma unya bia na wa de bebo ya na de abedum ye. Obi say yam kire no terms we mu during football transfer, player manager, player agent, release clause, free agent, add-ons, and then signing on fee and all that. Okay, my for player manager, any player agent. Oba ye hanum ya player manager semno ye kase bia ye yusu na obahwa ebia semia player bi na ebi mpo papa na ne maame de abehye minsa o memua no e wonu football mu na ebia wo boaboa no kakra enu yeso ye player manager unni any CAF, FIFA or GFA license but ansana ebeka so obi a player agent no na watimi akotro eye ebi enso hwe ana say FIFA for amano krata ana tumi outumi die player agency. But my main subiem say your close associates, even though omuni krata, they can still be your agent. For example, oba ni kunu bobo, emrama no kwan say oni bibia so betumi aye ni kunu no agent. Papa anama mi ane be bobo, obetumi aye ni agent. Sanso so ena say obi nuye bobo a obetuma ye ni agent. Apart from that, apart from close relation no empempi as say we obi a wo krata ni sa na ansana wetume di say adwuma no. Release clause. Say player any club sign contractor. Omutumi di shem say yes me kwabro so ansa me bebo de amount. Nemum mi guso bona se tim biba na o se obetue sika sei a na me mese mekwa wo club na me boma no uni hu kwan se obesi me kwan assuming se o ma be san amount wa ma me $100,000 100,000 near the ashem say impempi release clause on ya na wo soro pa say okay 100,000 what you amame said that she be obi kofa 1 million the bar 1 million na me mese mekọ dia ene emi enu entrance e ho a say uja me kwan ma meko. So release clause no your clause a edi shemu a ene sika edi shemu a cheze nipa no obi di balance ne person kwa untimi nsi ne kwan. Ye wo other clauses a woman a ye de itimi do ye release clause. Sometimes club no nso so woni am be a player ya utimi edi release no. Sometimes it's even based on performance. It be obey to me release or more. Then free agent. You can free agent in football terms. Player and only club will be say only club will be sign 5 years. No book or be a free agent. So only club sign a contract. Maybe been to terminate. No, you are tied to any club or a free agent. Until the free agent is free to join any club. And usually it is referred to a footballer, not an agent. Footballer and only contract with club no you're free to join any team, any friend free agent. Then the signing on fee ni sika the buying club now oba beto player no otua edema the selling club now all top player no sene Barcelona person to Rashford free Manchester United sika abasa betua de ama Manchester United no now they are to Rashford no say sika ne friend the signing on fee and it usually goes to the signing club. I'm say my church IBM wa minim say bia kema okay.
The question is me yen 10 no.
10 or every club you okay fine.
I think firstly it escape you because of refugee do nini nuane kwa.
Jude Bellingham.
Nini nuane.
Open one stomach one womb and cry 10 nipa 10 free.
Because imam place
different. Debbie.
Oh okay.
Or say one womb 10 one some pens or 10 cramp in phone cross I dear saying
you're from back ma 10
Bia no no answer bia.
Into of a man. Many we are seeing pass a crown would take him.
Be who antino ye maybe. Ya bra ye
maybe
10 players free from Bakuma seniors near the Yvonne Mr. Wafa brother. The boy.
Build you team now for number 8 this way then obviously for number 8 I go for Iniesta. I think say currently more comfortable zone there in proper number 8 Iniesta ni Pedri. Bruno ni Bellingham team boy 8 no. Bruno team boy 8 but default position is usually number 10. Iniesta is a proper number 8 and on any day he's my choice. Obi say what is the contract sum? Okay. All right. Hey, question with Jenna. Now Obisu Bisa say GFA no. Okay, my mini way first. Is it wrong to put the golden stool emblem on Kotoko J's? Ade we here consultation kakra ba metia kakra de minim ene nansam hu bi de sie ene de metie nti sei na ma
you know the asana kayo add-ons add-ons ba
okay obi de add-ons add-ons no me top player na ma
kodwashana I don't know what the mania memfa we nche na later na mesoma kan wasem no okay
sir
41
Omin mashana pa.
Okay.
Nche kura na nse mishia no.
Okay. No shenika.
Kaki.
Oh you are.
Ado shenika zana na.
So me ka bia.
Agufu manaba.
Kodwashana.
Sheka kaki nika.
We go there to us. Go.
Add-ons here usually performance based. Okay, Chelsea to João Pedro. Ye chidi pass João Pedro na Obano.
Yeah.
Obi make so much impact on Chelsea team. Chelsea say, yeah, they nim na any. Until ye be to £50,000 sterling and okay. 50,000 £500,000 sterling for example. Say akra we are more tono. Obetima mama wura top phone. So okay, so to me boy me wura top phone ma sikani di 2,000 back on. Okay. Within 3 years, this boy betima mama ji league no. Okay. So to me say me ji league na within the 3 years period na. Yes, I the 1,000 back on. Okay. Potentially boy na ye nim no. Within the next 4 years or a Ballon d'Or winner. Okay. Utimi win a Ballon d'Or. Yes, I had the 5,000 ebeba become. Okay. Enti as and when or achieve those targets. Na ye this can be the count. Okay. In Timpempi, a big mutual case so to me 15 goals this season. Sika say less some of the Becayo. In Tianoni a friend add-ons. And usually it's got to do with performance. Into performance because no or modis can be echo count. Into better so say team wait to me Liga Manchester United being 2 million because one player no man nation. Okay. Into one say player we are tono it be a £50 million sterling. But a bit to me drew 60 million. Add-ons here 10. Now add-ons here na breaks ye break in baby and so back to the golden stool being used as an emblem. And I say currently Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bobu Kuno eye Kotoko Abua Kotoko mete ene ye omo emblem and omo symbol e da omo crest in him.
Kotoko ne friend meteno.
Metema. Kotoko no friend meteno.
Oh, okay. Kotoko twi no.
Sana
na se kotoko
twi. Ba e kamia ko ese ne
mrane. Okay, mete. And you come metema. Na just ase no.
Kotoko ma no.
I see, yonkwe.
So a very dangerous animal.
Yeah.
Uchi sinese also kama nko china ukwa no wo two ne spikes no.
Yeah.
Pew. Bitima wo ni bitima wo baby a very dangerous to handle. Yes. Nti bobuku no din de kotoko. Ena na shenso de ana na emblem ne kotoko. Na eno na esi omu yisu. Na me kai say na na yamponsa mo time omu koye jesi e de ohene infoni etum no. Ekowi ase asem ohene kan ne say asante kotoko bobuku no menhia symbols ahodo ni nyinada de ode ama bobuku no ne kotoko
okay
nti enu no munyusu
okay
on fa bibi fufuru bia nka mumbi is it doable or not? Madwe me say the golden stool is far bigger than asante kotoko because kotoko no ye asante man no ne nkrabata baako mpachotmase ne nkrabata no baako pe eno no. But the golden stool is a symbol that actually unified the entire Asante. It's not only even people in the Asante region.
Yeah.
It goes beyond that. So to the best of my knowledge, ebeye ding say enkrabata baako no ye be fashion so dia efani nyinada. Edebe man enkrabata baako no.
Yeah.
Because basically everybody is under the golden stool if Sawosuma Santimaya. Name Masante Kotoko de wa Santimaya Omundom Kotoko.
Okay.
Inti that's my understanding, but I stand to be people can
we want to phobia
the
golden stool nankasa kra no emblem no se samre na omudi otumfo na eno so tia mra bi o e calf ni FIFA mra bi.
Oh yeah. Yes. And there's so we here now okay I came here I'm bekan first I say apart from Sasa Asante Kotoko him fie be penya na omon prenachi it's against the FIFA rules. And it's explicit.
Yeah.
So they a symbol, a signify an authority, penin, anansi ni pekobi, ebebabetum.
Yeah.
Even a political leader, it's not permitted.
Yeah.
A religious leader, it's not permitted.
Yeah.
Because in the eyes of FIFA, football is supposed to unify people.
Yeah.
Into any symbol that seems to portray you to belonging to a particular group or faction, FIFA frowns on it.
All right.
And unti the koko do level crash say seven prayer say what they say uko di Jesus shame now she go now could be so. I love Jesus and no crown. Religiously you are doing something.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of stuff.
Me basi see yeah no covertazing bro. Ba je wa nyente so ba kika haro ye go.
Mami twaswe.
Yeah twaswe.
You know okay, obisi Gabriel Jesus in his heydays One Jokeres who was another one a better striker. Me Gabriel Jesus no me who as a prolific center forward. Born on him bo. Ba o man goes. Gabriel Jesus who check ni football in the in fact for Arsenal I think his highest number of goals out there moment in a season is 11 goals, 7 goals, 8 goals. That's Gabriel Jesus. His most productive year was 2019-2020 season for Man City. I share 23 goals in 53 games. You know, Jokeres na yekano. Wouldn't free Coventry Crana 18 goals. The next season, no, or Pejam they call 22 goals. All these as a teenager. Then no, Pejam they call 43. Or Pejam they call 54. So this is a player who gave 43 goals in the last 2 seasons. The subsequent season, which is last season, Omayen 54 goals for club and country. Into per attacker said in 9 goal no nim goal sha. Meaning he said for act of natural goal scoring, Gabriel Jesus doesn't come near to Victor Gyökeres. Obisi Messi ni Ronaldo, who is the better finisher? The act of finishing, they say, for me, is Ronaldo. Argument ne total complete footballer born why in nimbo pa. But say ye kuku di ato and now free baby be we will be no finish there. I think say it's Cristiano Ronaldo, but others may have their opinion. With the Juma we minyan we just say back minim sa andi so they are all money earned throughout the World Cup ni nyina any the this canaye scano ese ke kan see ni Brazil 2006 na ye ko 2006 Germany 2006 ni ye ko South Africa 2010 ni ye ko Brazil 2014 na fi ya bakata ni abehwe the sky yetimenya from all that obi say government no as so monitor government ni GFE as so monitor clubs no sika na ye de amom no omu hwese se sika no betum de adwuma de be general what the link it with the question of be the sponsorship on the GFE in the copay and say aban no de buy looking at huge government presence at the launch. As a Ghana for be Bradley or Montantase, and you get to because in see that say Ghana Football Association ebe down almost sponsorship package not the chief of staff the closest person to the president of the land Mr. Julius Debra Julius Ejremubi. Now, I think the speaker of the majority leader, sorry, the majority leader from the ruling government, and then the sports minister Kradenko and Shedanyangwa, and there were other functionaries from the government present, and people think that as a buying on the person in football, no, they are as I speak, me need sufficient grounds to think intimacy ma
ba so ti o mo ansem no mo kan na na we be free ma e tresa
sa no adwen be yo
no sa ne tie
someone come say aban that's what I felt
free by ho da
okay number 1
utie mo ke kan na utie Julius Debra dis mo kan utie Ayaragans mo kan na utie every president na akra no ono kra admit e kwa bi so say yes
I see so aban no na engage a private entity
yes
Edi Jumedi na shenisa say
omfanse football
okay
yes sani huno
okay
say AF na nkomo abeka aka ebi omo di free
because you speak abani there and Ghana for betima say bisa questions kakra first of all what is the duration contrast sum no saying because obeka no ametra ha kan say 1 million at least that's the minimum to all the clubs no pa nemum me pese me hu se sika twetwe de contract sam ni mu nyina ye sen na yetima gina so aka say looking at the percentage ye chede ama class no fini mfa dodo but until we get to know the total contract sum na yetima strike which percentage of the contract sum is being distributed amongst the clubs no it's difficult to say sika na de buy and the achama clubs no dey no ano mo deserve because ya tana ha we contract where ekowi ase no na sika no dodo na anko clubs no hono inti sika no ye sen ya me anim say aban mu for na dey badia and it makes it even more demanding for the people of Ghana to know how much is involved because GFA is a quasi-private entity. To Munia man cried the Drew baby. We didn't know we are so well. May I show some from we be a media to us, our parliament. How do you be honorable sports minister? No, and in paying for me involved. Maybe they will be obliged. A bayan shed their mom say on church details the home. Many or more can say, as I say, a buying on the FINO and sure said the money goes into the intended purpose. Saint here, a pese, a disicani shemuno, and say a say man na Andy, a be near many so man crofoka. Mobia and Henny Mose, Sika we have been to better say Biao, Brecum Chelsea players. Na Yetria Ubika 1,500 and 2,000 and Scar Benti, Ibitianeke 2,500, Debbie. Or contract running, paying a contract no, it be Abusumi be a 2,000. Say or say a Tunisicama usually you do contract extension. What you say? And Ghana clubs na Ghana football clubs a car more ball running football in this country. Easy. Nti sɛ ska we kura no mo mpɛ so mo yɛ no e fa no kura no ahwe ɔmbɛ sa abrɛ. Imagine a team to say Karela only fans in it traveling all the way from the north no abɛsen kɔ Samra boy ɔbɛsen kɔ Nkran ɔbɛba kwa basa nti sɛ ska na yɛ de me hwɛ ani mu no sɛ at least yɛn tete se players na ketua no say so assess so wagye atum no akɔsan baabo so me so an nsan kan ska no ɛno de asi ahwɛ ani mu sɛ bɛyɛ adwuma ye nimbre bi atwam a nkrofo akɔgye football ska no mu de akɔhyɛ omo private investment mu na brain do say si atua players ka omo mu omo player ko bisa na ye tata no na ye dinani that one I think say we shouldn't tolerate that
dog mo somebody am kakra